Hello, welcome back to Alien Dark Descent here on Wheel of Games. Last time we had our initial excursion to Dead Hills. We managed to get a lot done there. It said we had 2/3 progress on it, which is not bad because we're playing on Nightmare. And we just got back, so I'm going to make sure that we continue.
Administrator. I wanted to... Oh. Going that badly, is it?
I'll get back to you on that. Can I do something for you?
Actually, yes. I was hoping you might persuade Sergeant Harper to retrieve some samples of the creatures. One can never have too much information about one's enemies.
I didn't know you worked in corporate espionage, Doctor.
Very droll. On the other hand, I do find that science and skullduggery have a
Which means he
surprising
knows
overlap.
skullduggery.
Both require focus and a keen eye for detail. One supposes.
True enough. And you're right. We need more information on these things. I'll talk to the sergeant.
Heaven.
Chief Engineer Corrigan, isn't it? We met before.
Oh, it's you. Sorry about that,
You had your hands full. Things look better now.
They are. Came together faster than I thought. Ain't pretty, but we're functional and I hope stable. Harper told me we got splashed after some kind of failure in the planetary quarantine protocols. Something called Cerberus?
That's what's going around. Certainly.
More corporate corner cutting. What a fucking mess. Anyway, I should be able to produce equipment for our Marines now.
Anything I can do to help?
Well, I don't think this ship will ever be spaceworthy again. But that doesn't mean we have to abandon her. It could be shelter, you know? For these people. For us. The only problem is dear Otago took a beating. I got holes to patch, cables to reconnect. Our cryo chambers, our shield, they're history. In short, we're missing materials. Spare parts to turn into upgrades for both our guys and the ship.
Look, no promises. But we could ask the Marines to check for materials in Dead Hill storehouses during their next visit.
It all helps.
New objective. Okay. So, now that we're in the workshop, we also need to go to the barracks, but now we can actually unlock things like the smart gun. So that's a lot of materials, but you only have to unlock it once for the entire class. And now we can actually look at the stats of these different weapons. So pulse rifle, it does only 1 or 2 damage with each shot, but it fires 2 ammo each burst, multiple bursts per second, how long it takes to reload, dismemberment chance, and you get the grenade launcher skill for free. What the air horns for? So the gunner shoots 4 ammo per burst, but it has a much larger clip size, 150 versus, well, 100. Still a lot more. Burst duration is 1 second, so you could do up to 8 damage a second versus like up to 4. Well, maybe slightly more than 4. Longer reload, slightly less dismemberment chance, but you're shooting a lot more. I'm almost certain I want this because we just got a nice gunner. Other stuff that we're not going to get for a bit. So the service pistol does 1 damage, 1 shot, so you can shoot twice a second, DPS of 2. Ammo 12, pretty quick reload. Versus the revolver is 1 to 3, so it can do some damage. Shoots a bit slower, less ammo in the clip. Not a terrible dismemberment chance, so definitely better than the pistol. Only thing not is the clip size. Shotguns, the other stuff we've unlocked. So yeah, that shotgun does a lot of damage, like 10 to 20. Yeah, it really hurt some of those aliens. Short range dismemberment, we've definitely had that happen a few times. Flamethrower. Burning damage per second. Burns them for 4 seconds, that's 20 to 40. Not bad. Burst duration? Interesting. And fires flames in an area, and you can select the spot to set flames. That would be great if you had a one of those corridors that they have to come down. That's also good. Now the mine. So a whole bunch of damage. Very high dismemberment chance in both ranges. And yeah, so this is a skill. So I definitely remember that the mine is supposed to be very, very powerful. Basically, it's something that you can just keep setting down, just like the it's like those portable scanners, and something's going to come across it at some point and blow up, and it's one less alien on the map. So those seemed really good. And the sniper rifle. Range 80 meters. Let's look at the pulse for... Oh, this doesn't even give us a range. So we just assume this is really long. 40 damage. That's a lot. So, cast duration. We're casting the sniper rifle. So not bad. And hey, a precision shot. So a very accurate, maybe guaranteed to hit shot after 1 second. So that's nice, just take out a single guy without, hopefully before they even spot you. This seems extremely useful. That said, if I could only have one, it's probably the smart gun. Let's take a look at the barracks first. Just in case there's something else.
Administrator Hayes, what brings you to my corner of the Otago?
Sergeant Harper says I should take a look around. He's probably trying to keep me busy.
Yeah, the devil loves idle hands. I can't give you a tour. We're still digging through the wreckage.
How does it look?
Well, we've more portable weapons than we've got Marines to carry them. So if you find anyone out there with training, you point them in my direction. As for the ordnance, it's pretty much scragged.
What about the emergency escape vehicles?
That satellite relay idea of yours, huh? Yeah, Harper told me. If we can get the fuel linkages repaired, we might salvage one EEV. But I'd be damned before I let you play with the only life pod we have left.
And how useful is a single life pod on a crashed ship exactly?
Yeah, you're pretty convincing. I'll give you that. All right, take it. But keep me updated.
So you've been granted exceptional materials to buy your first upgrade for a Marine. So they're forcing me to select...
This one won't let you down.
Okay. So a Marine can carry a limited number of upgrades. That number increases with their rank. So, an upgrade slot. Okay, oh, this is our recon person. Okay. So the list of upgrades depends on their level and class. Select one, and... Oh, interesting. I had 110, now I've got 150. So they gave me enough to buy an upgrade for the tutorial here. So, ooh. Yeah, the precision shot doesn't generate noise. I mean, that's for the sniper rifle thing we just saw. That's incredibly good. Just take someone out and not alert everybody. That's amazing. Battle scanner. Let's see. Reveals all locations for 60 seconds. That's not bad, but I tend to put those pulse things everywhere, so I usually don't need it. Infrared. So you can always... Let's see. So whenever you're using the flashlight, all enemies that are very, very close to you already are displayed. So I guess that would be like through walls. I don't know how valuable that really is. Aiming sight, just increase your accuracy by 5. That's good. So ammo clip capacity at the start of deployment. So normally, like you've got 4 Marines you bring with you, each one of them brings 1 spare ammo clip. With this upgrade, this Marine will bring 2 with them instead. Let's see, pouches. Your maximum capacity is increased. It doesn't increase what you bring with you, but you could, say, find and keep more of them. And wider clip. Oh, in each primary weapon ammo clip, we want that for the smart gun. We really want that for the smart gun. But for this character, I think the, maybe the accuracy, but really the silencer, it won't do anything until we get the sniper rifle, but that's so good. There we go. So we have bought a skill. And now report back to the command deck. Now we could get another one of the available ones right away. Oh, it's not going to let me look at the other people? Oh no, there we go. So the gunner, we can take a look at what... Oh, we can also see their accuracy, I hope. Yeah, with that big upgrade of 10%, we went from 35 to 45. So that's a big difference. Tired takes 2 days to recover. Yeah, and reduces their accuracy by 15. Well, if that's in effect, then maybe the standard one... Okay, accuracy is normally 50, which means the gunner will be up to 60 once they're fully not tired anymore. That's good to know. And upgrades? Different set. The last Ep4 are the same, but the first three are different. So you can deploy the smart gun as a sentry, and then you use your secondary weapon. So if I've got, say, the revolver, I basically have another sidearm going, like another gun at the same time. I just have more sentries down on the ground. Not bad. Advanced tracking. So when you select people, that's when you designate specific enemies to attack, boost the accuracy even further, so from like 60 up to 70. That's very good. High impact rounds. So when you're using suppressive fire, the whole squad, when they're using suppressive fire, it just increases the slowing effect. All three of those are amazingly good. And, several of these, like the wider clip, yeah, I want a lot of upgrades for this person. What does the Techer have? Maybe there's something interesting in here. Let's see. I have to have a tactical drone. No, don't have access to that. Maybe at level 6 you get that. Okay, your drone can welder breach. And then, mount your drone with a submachine gun that can fire? Interesting. So that's also another gun. We don't know how good that gun is, but that's... Oh, I completely missed the first one. Okay, a drone that can perform specific interactions, but not welding or breaching doors. Maybe it can go pick up a data pad for us or something like that. I mean, that... I assume it flies and is faster than us, so that would make some of those, like, searching things faster. But really, it's level 3 that makes this good. And... Level 2... A level 2 person is only going to have the basic 4. Yeah. Okay. But if we spend any more of those materials, we won't be able to unlock the smart gun. Well, let's go back to the command deck like it's telling us to.
Back from your tour? How'd it go?
Pretty good, I think. Dr. Becker requested some samples of the creatures for study, and Chief Corrigan is in need of components to turn this ship into a proper base.
I thought you were all about getting your message out.
There's nothing to say we can't do the one so long as it doesn't endanger the other, is there?
True enough. All right. Let's go back to Dead Hills. I have a feeling we missed something there.
The same feeling you have when these creatures come around, Sergeant?
This is hardly the moment, Deputy Administrator.
Listen, Sergeant Harper. Your abilities, they could be tied to this outbreak. If there are more like you out there, it could help. People should know. They have the right to know.
You mind your own business, Hayes, and I'll take care of mine. You have a relay to find and I have men to lead. We both have a part to play. This conversation's over.
So, both of them have a secret, because she kept secret that she activated the Cerberus protocol. And Harper has some kind of sixth sense about the aliens. Oh. I can't go to medbay and assign the physicians? No, okay, so it's forcing me to have a day pass first. You gotta hold it down.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
Uh-oh. Medbay supply shortage. So we've got a random event between each day. Physicians are asking for materials to perform their task properly. Or, medical care is disabled for a day. Well, I've got 2 doctors. Maybe I could get, like... Well, my gunner's still gonna be tired if I don't do this. This sucks, but I could, if I focus the physicians on one person, get them back in. But I really need to wait a day for the tiredness to go away as well. Or I have to just send in 4 fresh recruits, which I've got more than enough for that. In which case, I wouldn't be able to use the smart gun anyway. So yeah, everyone else will be back in 2 days, so I guess I'll spend the materials. Yep. Oh. But interesting, 85. So something it didn't outright tell us is each engineer generates 5 materials per day, so the more of them we have, the better, because that got us up to 85. So, but we can launch a mission to go back to Dead Hills, and after that's done, well, we're going to have more materials, but we'll be up again. 2 physicians. Finally found a good spot where it would let me save and exit for the day, so I'm continuing back on the next day.
Ma'am.
And let's take a look at everything we can do. So, engineers don't actively do anything, but the physicians sure do. let's
Bye,
go
man.
there first.
Troops, at ease.
Okay, so we do have a deployment we could do today, but these people aren't just wounded, they're also tired.
What did
And
I
that
teach
means-
you, Marine? Salute.
And being tired means they'll have severe penalties, so I really don't need to double
Bye,
medic
ma'am.
these people,
Troops,
because I'm not
at
going to be
ease.
sending them out anyway, even though I'd like to. So,
This
But
one's a priority.
if we
Understood.
don't use them, then we will lose it. So, he's at least not wounded, though still tired. Okay. And, yeah, workshop-wise, last
Talk to you
time
soon.
the event took away our extra materials, so we can't unlock any of these weapons. But none of the people we're sending out would be able to equip them anyway. So, not really an issue. Although, I might be able to...
What did I teach you, Marine? Salute.
I can give them... Oh, wow. The privates only get the most basic of abilities here. Okay. So, I'm not going to spend any of our materials on these guys just yet. We can't use the workshop. We don't know what that is yet.
Administrator,
The
what
lab...
brings you to my lab?
He just requested us to start collecting samples, so we don't have anything yet, but that's going to start in the next mission, I
Hello,
believe.
Administrator.
So, really, it's time to go. So we're going back to Dead Hills. Yes, each day that goes by, the infestation increases, and then the overall difficulty everywhere is going to increase. So every day that goes by does have a cost. And basically every day is one deployment. So we have plenty more primary and objectives and data pads left. There's still most of the material resources left there. It's too bad we can't bring our person with the material boost. And another Xenotech still here as well.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
Yep. Once you come back to somewhere you've already been, you can choose any of the spots to redeploy. So anywhere you could park the ARC, you can simply start there the next time. So our objectives, suspicious container and the colony warehouse. Well, that's the warehouse. We've already been there at least once, but they're going to make us go back, so we might as well just start right there. Okay, so our deployment zone is selected. Now our squad. They automatically put the tired people in there for us, but I don't want that. We also have to be careful that we don't put too many undisciplined people in there. So these are both basic privates. Let's see, is Sharp? No, Sharp is tired too. He came with us last time. So we've got a Ruiz. Accuracy down by 10? I don't think I can live with that. Exhausted sucks, but I don't think we're going to be using Ruiz very much. How about Latimer? I mean, that's bad, but if you're getting down to 1 versus 2 health, you could have worse. Okay, Torrance, we rescued him, so he's a new guy. He's a rebel. Let's see. Well, he's not affected by reprimand. We don't have reprimand yet. This is the guy who was locked in cells last time we went to Dead Hills. We can bring him with us. And everyone else, there's always a chance that when we get up a stress level, someone's going to randomly get undisciplined as a bad trait. So I'm nervous about bringing this one. There's 2 other options. Of weak. So this means you bring 1 fewer ammo into the battle. That said, I made sure to leave some ammo around the map, so I'm pretty sure we can get what we need. So that is livable, although it does suck. How about Neuron? Jinx? Jamming? Jamming is also terrible. So I guess Kurtz has the least bad of the remaining people. So we're going to bring this group in. And now what we're bringing with us... Okay, so we have 4 medkits, 2 tools, and it won't let me see it, but there's a sentry gun. Oh, perhaps it's down here. Yeah, see, now it's down to 0. It's annoying that that tooltip for tool is not going away. Sentry guns are so valuable when you don't have enough of them. Okay. And that's just going to take out of the supply we've already got. I know there's at least 3 medkits lying around the base that we can get to. The tools, I think I want to bring... Again, I know there's tons of them lying around, so we'll bring 1 medkit and no tools with us, with the expectation that I'm going to scrounge from all the stuff we discovered but didn't get to pick up last time. And there's our prep for the mission. So, the sentry guns we don't pick up all the time. I'm almost tempted to pick up even more of them, but I think there's a maximum limit. And we may find more of them. Bring a second one? Yeah. Okay, or a third one, rather. Let's go. If you have time to set them up, it's so valuable. That tooltip's still there. I hope it goes away. Good. Okay, this is the same cutscene. Just get past that. And we're already at the bar. And hopefully we start with all the way back.
Situation's been updated. First up, I want to get Dr. Becker some samples of these creatures. Give us a better idea of what we're dealing with. Second, if there's anything here we can use to patch up the Otago, well, I want those materials too.
Marines, remember we saw a hangar on Secom. If we're to find any materials for the Otago, it should be there.
We could be searching for days.
We could, or we could interrogate the quartermaster's record terminal instead.
Okay.
Move on.
Already found a tool, and we got that extra ammo clip back.
On my way.
Nothing. No, wait. I've got something.
Looks like some of these colonists have a sideline in smuggling. This guy's working at the power complex. Check this place out, Marines. I'm marking the location.
Yeah, that was Torrance actually doing that, and we heard his voice before, and that wasn't his voice. Oh, well, that's not what I was trying to open up. I was trying to open the map, but it jumped straight to it. So what's up, Julian? Managed to take a break? That freaking power complex, it's killing me. All these outages, and all because Gallagher's too cheap to change our generator. I can't wait to get out of this shithole. Speaking of it, any news from our friends? Let me know. I'm already packed to go. Oh, and we never actually inspected the shipping report from that container, did we? Train ID. It came in by train. Colony of load. Discharge, Dead Hills. The contents. And it doesn't say what it is. This is highly irregular, folks, but I'll approve it as long as we get a good price on whatever's inside. Uh-oh. Gallagher made a mistake. We've actually got 15 of the 19, and all 4 of the last ones are at the end here, so we're doing pretty well on these data pads. Now, do we go up? Ooh, maybe I want to grab the stuff in the vet clinic next door. Wait. There we go. Turned around.
Double time!
Yep. Very few aliens at this point, but we've got ammo to pick up in most of these buildings here. As long as we don't get spotted by anybody, then we can basically spend as much time as we want here, because the only thing that really matters is this ticker on the difficulty, and it only goes up when we get detected. So as long as we can stay silent, we can pick up as much stuff as we can, which will help us extend this deployment even longer while saving resources. There's a medkit, so we're already doing well in there. There's one more back here.
Let's see what's in there.
Yep, but I gotta cycle the airlock.
Decontamination process engaged.
Hopefully we don't get a swarm every single time.
Decontamination complete.
Let's see what's inside.
Okay, nothing else in there.
Come on, team!
Back.
On it!
I've tried. You can't cycle the airlock when one person's still working on the medkit over there.
Decontamination process engaged. Processing.
Okay. There's tools in the last medkit.
Decontamination complete.
all in the community center.
Hurry
up
up,
here.
squad!
So we're going back to the car. I should be following my own advice. And put
Deploying
down
motion tracker.
another motion tracker.
Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker
Because
activated.
that's the power center we were just talking about. Oh, we've got our first alien sighting. And he's going into that complex. Of course. We can't put the ARC next to it. It's just standing in the doorway.
Land support required.
Maybe we can get a free kill out of that.
Coming.
Okay, where
Move
are
on.
all of you?
Right now.
Grab them all.
Let's see what's inside.
See if there's any bodies we missed out. Even more.
Got something on the tracker.
Not be hid inside the building. Maybe he took a single bullet for us. Okay. Well, we're topped out on medkits. We only need one more tool and we're already there.
They're heading our way.
No, they aren't. But I still want as many of the ammo clips as we can get.
Land support required.
Hang on. Our ride is coming.
Yeah, the one that's nearby is definitely
Double time!
an event. Yeah, always
Come on,
have the
team!
ARC cover your back. So we can grab the ammo we left behind in here. I am hoping to completely finish out this map today. We got 2/3 of it last time.
Roger.
Let's see, where's the last tool?
Let's
It's
see what's
here.
inside.
Ah, there we go. And that's going to fill us up on tools, and 6 ammo is not bad. There's one more in the next room over. Don't want to leave one guy too off by himself. Okay, now we can run back. Check the big map. We're all good. I see one more ammo that's really easy to get.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Another one on the other side of the building, so we'll go through here once.
Come on, team.
And that should get us up to 8 spare
Hurry up,
clips,
you slugs.
which we can use on our carried guns or those sentry guns. And if we have a lot of sentries going, we may need extra ammo for them to chew
On my
through.
way. Let's see what's inside.
Oh, I think that one's an event.
There's something around.
Well, he's not moving.
Land
Let's
support required.
move
Hang
the
on.
ARC
Our ride
just
is
to be
coming.
safe. Let's see. Oh, down here. There it is.
Let's see what's inside.
Yep. So if you're not thinking ahead and leaving these ammo boxes behind the first time you come here, then they will not be
Move
available.
on.
Because only the stuff we left behind is still here. So you have to make sure
Hurry
not
up, squad.
to just take everything you see. Okay. Are there any other ammo boxes around that we might want to grab? Oh, we still never went into the bar. Well, you know what? We
Got
can go
something
there.
on the tracker.
The moment I say it, somebody shows up. Hopefully he's gone by the time we get there. So we've got the back room of the bar and the power generator left to go through on the first floor. Can't open the map while we're driving here, but I think we completely cleared out the second floor. Didn't finish that guy, though. We'd have heard the scream. Always gotta sit in the exact same spot. Now there's 2 of them in the... Okay, at least the other one went away the moment I got here. That one must be dismembered, because it's not doing great.
Land support required.
Let's
Hang
send the
on.
ARC to
All right,
finish him off.
Move! Move!
The wall one
Come
disappeared,
on, team.
so we never got back here. Is this like the club? The back room for the bar? that's why we kept seeing them seem to appear from right here.
Deploying motion tracker.
We don't need to be in slow-mo
Setting
for that.
up motion tracker.
Oh,
On my
body.
Motion tracker deployed.
Okay, thank you,
Land
car.
support required.
Hang on. Our ride is coming.
Yeah, it always steals the focus, which can sometimes be disturbing if you're watching over something. I didn't see what I got, but it looks like we picked up another ammo from that body. So we went back there, got the materials from last time. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we got all those. Okay. Let's go back out to the car.
Too quiet.
So, anything important left here? I guess the director's office is somewhere up here. Actually,
Come on, team.
we're close enough we should just walk over to here. And then we'll take the elevator up and check out the other side. So, we've completely
up,
maxed
squad.
out our resources. There's the door we're going for.
Got something on the tracker.
Okay, oh, there's one in a vent up here. Well, we can see a tool sitting there. Somehow.
Deploying motion tracker.
Oops. Hitting the wrong button for
Setting up motion
pause.
tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Like, don't do that to me again.
Ugly
Let me
freaking place.
See
They're
inside.
built to last, not to look nice. Let's find that equipment stash.
They're heading our way.
No, they aren't. We're getting closer to them. It's in one of these vents.
Move on.
What do we have? Search around.
Affirmative.
It's
Oh.
quiet. Too quiet. Hey,
Oh.
I found something. Looks like a data pad. They're heading our way.
Okay, we got the data pad. Roger Spinhead. Okay, 2 volts. What's up, Julian? Finally managed to take a break. That frickin' power complex, man. It's killing me. All these outages, and all because Gallagher's too cheap. Wait, we've seen this one before. Thomas Boucher. So from the foreman to maintenance division 4. Ain't no other way to put it. The Ragged Heights storage facility is screwed 6 ways from Sunday. Only so much quake-proofing that can be put in place, and the tectonic plates in these parts are real ornery cusses. One good tremor and we're back to square one. The only upside to this mess is the facility was already mothballed. Likely saved more than a few lives. So, yeah, this place is built around a trimonite mine. So, yeah, instability is not good for that. Okay, what do we have in here? We got a big room. Ooh, atmospherically red.
Got a body here.
Could be our smuggler. Is there anything on the body?
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad. Deploying motion tracker.
Yep, we got a hole over
Transformer
there.
station?
Hunslet, do you have eyes on that from up there?
Yep. Marking the coordinates.
Got some materials to get up there. And there.
Move on.
Nothing else on this side. Now let's check that new data pad. Julian Waltz. To Spinhead. Good news, mate. Those lunatics came clean. Turns out they had a few dollars left in their holy pockets. Change of plans, though, because I think Gallagher suspects something. If we want to leave this rock for good, we need to be extra careful with this job. You still got access to the transformer station? We need someplace discreet. Cheers. Okay, so the lunatics, or the weird people that came sniffing around,
Double time.
came with money.
On
So
my
we got
way.
more corruption
Let's see what's inside.
causing people issues. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff hidden in this room. Hey, materials. Sweet. Well, that's what we're looking for. Probably could have gotten... Oh, there's one more I didn't see. And that's why you check the
Let's
minimap
see
a whole
what's
bunch.
inside.
Whatever this guy was carrying, we were already maxed out on, so it has to be tools or med kits. But it's not really going to let us see them. Ah, someplace discreet. So... Oh, they must have been smuggling.
Move on.
Yeah, they did call them smugglers, after all. Nobody in here? I love the lighting and the darkness here.
On my way.
couple more tools
Let's
in
see
this
what's
building if we
inside.
ever need them. Ah, there's someone sniffing around outside. No more data pads near here, though. So the question is... Actually, I don't have to worry if
Hurry
he's
up,
coming
squad!
in, if we simply get
Land
out of
support
here.
required.
Hang on. Our ride is coming.
Oh, he went into the vet clinic. I guess what we want to do is get to the elevator in the middle. We could simply hitch a ride in the car, but there aren't a billion drones out here running around, since we're still on easy. Bye car, bye car. So we can just walk while we dispatch the ARC every direction.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Okay, it didn't kick us out of
Land
the map.
support required.
Hang on. Our ride is coming.
There's a shortcut key
Come on,
to
team.
jump straight to your squad that I've got mapped, so that's how I'm
Got
doing
something
that.
on the tracker.
Yeah, that one must be injured the way how slow it's moving. Call
Affirmative.
the elevator? He's coming back around. I think the ARC will get him. And since the level's going to be reset... he turned away. Okay. Oh, let's take the elevator then. Because if you're going to get a free kill, maybe even some free Xeno samples, then it's definitely worth trying to grab them. Okay, we're on the second floor, so now, will it tell us where it is? Ah, we've been in that room before, so we need to go over to the right.
Hurry up, you slugs!
We got one in the wall there. There is ammo here that we could try to get.
Come on,
keep them
team.
running. Keep on the move. Another one in the wall there. I think it's actually better to go
There's something
inside. Because things outside have a very huge line of sight to be able to see you. Hey, we got stuck in this room a few times last time around. Hey, our stress is still at
There's
zero.
no one there, Sarge.
Patch me in. I'm sure we'll find something on his personal terminal.
Roger. Accessing terminal.
All right. See the importation log? But we have a problem. It's encrypted.
Can't you open it?
The way you security standards are simple but strict. I need his access codes, and as a company executive, the director has an obligation to carry them with him no matter what. But I don't read Gallagher's PDT anywhere near us.
Then I guess the trail went cold. Lucky for us, we have more objectives to complete anyway. Stay sharp, squad.
Come on, team!
Interesting. So we need to inspect the transformer station. So go back down to the first floor.
Move! Move!
Oh, we walked right past someone and I didn't notice. There must be somebody to inspect right here. Yeah, yep.
Copy.
Do I take the risk and go for extra ammo? I mean, as long as we can. I was sort of chased out of this area last time because there were so many xenomorphs everywhere. But this time, now that we're still on easy at this point...
Got something on the tracker.
Oh, we got something running... multiple somethings running around. Let's see if we can loop around with them.
Come on, team!
Okay, they both sort of went a different direction from us.
Double time!
And
Affirmative.
I hadn't seen this one on the map before. So, good for us.
Let's
Staying
see what's
close,
inside. Deploying motion tracker. Setting
Let's
up
also
motion
drop one
tracker.
of these. Is he going in?
Motion tracker deployed.
No. Okay. Let's see. Now I need to see if he's going up, down, or what. I'm checking out this body. Because we didn't get a chance last time. Okay, he's on the other side of the barricade, but he can't come through here. As far as I know, they can't interact with these, just we can. Oh, great. A big old nothing.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Why didn't it let me search last time, then?
Move on.
Okay, we're gonna try to go around and come in. But sometimes they just turn around for no apparent reason. That's definitely something if you've played Alien Isolation, you will remember. They can just, they can trick you. Okay, we got some going around the outside near us.
On it! Let's see what's inside.
50 ammo. Nope, whatever that is, we're already full on. Okay, now we want to get back down to the first floor, and they're in our way. So we're gonna have to sit here a second. He's coming back around. I think he could see us across that. Please go down. Yes.
There's something around.
Oh, but he's turning around again.
Come on, team!
Ooh. And we got one there too, so we need to run to get in here. Oh no, he turned around again. Okay, we can get back onto the elevator in the middle, because nothing else is here.
Double time!
And we can get... Oh wow, they split up. Whoa. That guy turned around real quick. Okay, we should trigger the elevator first. Yes. Okay, and resets the levels, so we're safe. Yeah, that guy came towards us from uncomfortably close. Okay, so we need to get up there. I think we're taking the car this time. How we doing? Not too many on the map right now, just mostly in vents.
It's quiet.
So get up here. So we've been in most of the map, but there's still that mine level. Hopefully they'll let us go there.
Move on.
Yep, we saw this green light last time and we couldn't do anything with it.
More signatures spotted.
Come on, everyone catch up.
On my way.
Now let's inspect it.
Sergeant Harper? I
Hey,
searched through the
150.
PDT's history and enlarged the scope of our receivers. Turns out the chips of several citizens, including McNeil and Gallagher, disappeared next to an old mine.
If there's still trimonite in there, you must be messing with the PDT signal.
Exactly. Which means more might be alive down there.
All right, Marines. Administrator Hayes just found us a new shining objective. She needs that director and we need that vet. We're making a detour through that mine.
Really, Sergeant? Caving? Thank God I'm only flying with you lot.
Don't push me, Hunslet, or I'll drag you in those tunnels myself. Open that door, Marines. That terminal should do the trick.
Okay, we were blocked out of here until we get that
Copy.
message.
All right, let's see what's in there.
You have to have done every other objective first. Yep. But even if you've done every objective first,
Come on, team!
it doesn't let you do this until you go back, because Harper has to say it feels like there's something we missed.
Move! Move!
Oh. Pickaxes, huh?
Crazy folks. Fighting these beasts with shovels, harsh language, and pickaxes? Might as well shoot yourself. Affirmative. Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
3 people to search and a data pad. I don't know why it's not automatically going to the new one now, but hunters. From Ava to the colony. Excuse the intrusion, people, but someone needs to speak up. Gallagher, who's the colony head, is completely overwhelmed by what happened. I've been a Wayu employee long enough to know that if you want something done, you have to do it yourself. We all have something we can use to kill that thing. Mining tools, knives, sharp sticks, whatever. Bring it all and join me near the old mine. We can do it. So, they resolved to make a last stand here. And we've got our first Xeno samples.
Here's your sample.
Hey, so that can go to the lab for research. But we've got a door. We could weld it shut.
Land support required.
Hang on. Our ride is coming.
Come
See,
on,
I'm not
team.
sure what else we picked up, but there is a spare med kit here in case we need it. So we have the layout. There's a room to each side and an elevator in the back. Well, there's our last data pad. Thank you, ARC. We know
On
you're
it.
here now.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Data pad. Well, I'm going to call it data pad. And, hey, we've collected all of the data pads. Eric Garner, number 2. To the sheriff. I'm telling you I'm leaving, Kaya. If you got any sense, you'll hightail it out of here too before whatever's living down in that mine comes for the rest of us. So they came from the mine? More medkits. So plenty of extra medkits if we end up needing them. Oh, you run to catch up, please.
Hurry up, you slugs!
Everything connects to this back hall. Okay, even more bullets.
Let's see what's inside.
We've got 3 extra sentry
Come on,
guns.
team!
The only thing we're lacking is classes right now. Because we're all basic level 1 privates. But, yeah, extra tool, extra medkit, even more medkits, all really close. But it's time to go down.
On my way!
Down into the mine. Okay, that's going to do it for today's episode. Next time, we'll be back in the mines. See you then. Bye-bye.